What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21 current gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best Luka Doncic build in NBA 2K21 current gen. This is a super good build. It has amazing finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense, and it's a really good all-around build. Plus it's kind of like a demigod build because it is a 6'7" guard, so super good build, and I'm gonna show you how to build it right here. But before we get into that, I just want to mention really quickly, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that sub button. Only about 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel, so if you click that sub button right now, you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it, helps it a lot. And also I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there if you enjoy watching live streams. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so first up on this screen, nothing really matters too much. The only thing that's important is you want your position to be a small forward. Now this is going to be kind of like a guard build. It's mostly going to be able to play guard just like Luka Doncic in real life, but he is kind of a small forward. He just kind of ball handles like a point forward or something like that. So that's basically what this build is going to be. You want to make it a small forward, but you can play point guard, you can handle the ball, no worries, just make it a small forward right there. Then for the hand, jersey number, that doesn't really matter, and the name doesn't matter either. You can set that up however you want, then just go ahead and click continue. Now for the skill breakdown right here, you're going to want to go down to the playmaking one, the majority yellow, majority orange, this one right here. This is basically the only pie chart that you can take and make a build 6'7" that's not going to be super slow. You have to take this one so you have good speed, good ball handle, all of that, and you'll still be able to shoot. Your shooting stats are going to go up a little bit. You're not going to be a super amazing shooter. You're not going to have a 93, but you'll be able to shoot consistently once you get your shot down. And also your finishing and defense, those will be good as well. But this is the pie chart you're going to want to take right here, majority yellow, majority orange. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the physicals pie chart right here, you're obviously going to want to take pure speed. This is by far the best one. Definitely the one you're going to want to take. This top one right here, pure purple, pure speed. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the attribute and badge distribution right here, first off for the finishing, you're just going to want to go ahead and bring your close shot all the way up to max, driving layup all the way up to max, driving dunk all the way up to max, and then just move your standing dunk up 1 so that you get those 4 finishing badges. That's going to be the perfect amount. That'll be enough. You really don't need too many finishing badges. 4 will be enough, and I'll show you how to put on the badges at the end of the video, but trust me, this is good. 4 finishing badges, you're going to be good just like that. Good driving dunk, good driving layup, good everything on finishing. And then you can go down to the shooting right here. For shooting, you're going to want to go ahead and max out basically absolutely everything. Boom and boom, just like that. And this is how you're going to set up the shooting. The reason you max out everything is obviously so that you can get those 15 shooting badges, so that you can be as good at shooting as possible, because your attributes aren't amazing. They're still going to be good enough. They're going to go up, so they will be good enough to be able to shoot consistently, but they're not going to be amazing. So you're going to want all of the badges possible to compensate for that. So just max out all of your shooting attributes just like this, and that will give you 15 shooting badges. Then you can go down to the playmaking right here. For playmaking, first off, you're going to want to go ahead and max out ball handle, and then you can bring your pass accuracy up right here to an 86, which will give you those 30 playmaking badges. And obviously this is an amazing playmaker, just like Luka Doncic in real life. You're able to get pro dribble moves, you're going to be able to speed boost, all that good stuff. So super good playmaking build right here with more than enough badges right there. So just set up your playmaking just like that. Then you can go down to the defense right here. For the defense, you're going to want to go ahead and max out perimeter, lateral, steal, defensive rebound, and then you can put your remaining attributes right here into your block just like that, and that will get you up to 7 defense badges. And you do have 3 attributes left. Doesn't really matter where you put them. You can't get any extra badges, so I'm just going to put them into offensive rebound, but you can put them wherever you want. It doesn't matter. And that's going to be the final attributes for this build right here. You get 4 finishing badges, 15 shooting, 30 playmaking, and 7 defense to go along with all these good attributes. So a super good build right here. Once you have it all looking like this, you can go ahead and click continue. For the body shape, this doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you want. It really doesn't affect the build in any way. All it does is change how it looks. It won't change the attributes or the badges or anything else. So just pick whatever one you like the look of the best. For me, I would say most similar to Doncic would probably be defined. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one. Then for the height right here, you just want to stay at 6'7". I believe this is Luka's height in real life, and it's definitely the best height to make this build. If you go any higher, you're not going to have enough ball handle to get pro dribble moves. You don't want that. Plus, you can see basically everything goes down. So you don't want that, and you don't want to go any lower, because then there's no point in really making this build. You might as well make a play shot or something. You really want to be at 6'7" right here. This is the demigod height. So just go ahead and say yes just like that. Then for the weight, you're going to want to go ahead and bring this down quite a bit, all the way to 188 pounds right here. And this is obviously so that you can get your speed and your acceleration up as high as possible, and your driving layup also goes up to an 80, so that's going to be really good right there. And if you bring this any lower, you just lose strength, you don't gain anything else, so there's no point in doing that. 188 pounds right here, perfect spot. If you bring it up, you lose acceleration, don't want that either. So 188, just go ahead and say yes. Now for the wingspan right here, you're going to want to bring this down to 80 inches right here. You can see this brings your 3-pointer up by 2, your mid-range up by 3, and the only things that really go down are some of your defense and your driving dunk by 2, which really is not that important. You're going to want that extra shooting. So this is where you're going to want to have your wingspan right here at 80 inches. Go ahead and say yes. And now for the takeover, this doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you want. It really just depends on your play style, which one you want to take. Obviously, the playmaker one will help you help out your teammates with passes and also take ankles. Shot creator will help you make kind of fadeaway Ticino type of shots. And the slasher takeover will obviously help you with slashing. I wouldn't really recommend this one. I don't think it's the best for this. I think the best takeover for this build is probably the playmaker. So that's the one I'm going to go ahead and take. Boom. And as you can see right here, point forward, shades of Latrell Sprewell, Gordon Hayward, and Mikal Bridges. But I compare this build to Luka Doncic. I think it's very similar to him. I don't really think it's even similar to the people that they compare it to right there, but I call it the Luka Doncic build, and I think it's pretty similar to him. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a quick second and show you how to put on the badges for this build. I recommend you stick around for this. It'll only take a second, and it will obviously show you what the best badges are for this build. But these are the final attributes right here. Now into the finishing badges. First off right here, you're going to want to go ahead and get Slithery all the way up to gold. And then with your last badge right here, you have a few different options, but I'm going to go ahead and invest it into consistent finisher onto bronze just like that. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the shooting badges right here, first off, you're going to want to go ahead and get Hot Zone Hunter all the way up to gold, Range Extender all the way up to gold, Deadeye all the way up to gold, and then you have a little bit of personal preference. The few good badges that you could put on would be Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist if you're shooting out of the corner a lot, Volume Shooter if you're shooting a lot, Tireless Shooter if you're tired when you're shooting. Flexible Release is good. I'm going to put that one on just because it really does help out a lot in this game. And with the last few badges right here, I'll probably just go ahead and invest them into Catch and Shoot onto silver, and then maybe Corner Specialist onto bronze just like that. But you could either put that into Tireless Shooter or Volume Shooter as well. And this is going to be the best way to set up the shooting badges right here. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the playmaking right here, obviously there's a ton of playmaking badges on this build, and you're going to want to go ahead and get Unpluckable right away, Quick First Step right away, Handles for Days right away, all of those up to Hall of Fame. Then you really have some personal preference. I recommend getting Dimer and Floor General both up to Hall of Fame, just like that. And then you can go ahead and invest into Ankle Breaker, Space Creator, and Tight Handles all onto bronze. That's really all that you're going to need those on. You really don't need them any higher. If you really want to be taking ankles, you could put Ankle Breaker all the way up to Hall of Fame, but bronze is good enough in my opinion, just like that. Then with these last 7 badges, I'm going to go ahead and get Needle Threader all the way up to gold. And then I'm just going to get a few more bronze badges with Flashy Passer, Bailout, Break Starter, and Lob City Passer, just like that. And this is going to be the way I set up the playmaking badges. Obviously, there is so many playmaking badges and there's so many ways you could set these up, but this is a really good way. And if you have your playmaking badges set up like this, you're going to be not only super fun to play with because you have a ton of good badges to help out your teammates, but you're just going to feel really good on the court. And yeah, it's really nice to have a lot of playmaking badges like this. So go ahead and say yes. Now for the defense badges right here, first off, you're going to want to get Clamps all the way up to gold. Then you're also going to want to get Intimidator all the way up to gold. And then with your last badge right here, it really doesn't matter. I recommend putting it onto Pick Dodger, but you could also put it into Tireless Defender, maybe Chase Down Artist, maybe, since you do have a block rating. And there's a few other good badges like Heart Crusher and Interceptor as well, but I recommend setting it up just like this. Good defense badges right here, definitely going to be good enough to guard every guard build, every wing build. You're going to be good just like this, so go ahead and say yes. And there you guys go. That is how you build the best Luka Doncic build in NBA 2K21 current gen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like I said, only 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel. So if you click that subscribe button right now, you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. And also, like I said, I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there. I really appreciate all the support over there as well. But yeah, that's going to be it. All right. Peace.